Let's go ahead and check your study guide. Let's first talk about what is a ratio. Remember, a ratio is just a comparison of two amounts. So you could have put it in your own words, but remember, a ratio can be a part to part, part to whole, or whole to part. All of these are types of ratios. See if you can pick which one of these examples is a ratio. Let's take a look at our next part. 28 desks to 12 chairs. Let's simplify that ratio. I know I can divide my top and bottom. You could have just started with 2, and we would get 14 over 6. And then I can divide again. You could have originally divided by 4 as well. You would get the same answer of 7 desks to 3 chairs. Let's check my next one. 26 boys to 6 girls. I know I can divide the top and the bottom by 2, and I get 13 boys to 3 girls. 13 is prime, so I know I'm done there. 25 pencils to 5 erasers. Again, start with your ratio and simplify. I can divide the top and the bottom both by 5. I get 5 pencils. And remember, math space, if there's a written with a 2, they want you to write the answer like this, to 1 eraser. Okay, let's look at our next one. Number 4, the sides of a triangle to the sides of a square. Tell me what you got for your ratio on this one. You should have gotten 3 to 4. 3 sides of a triangle and 4 sides of a square. Okay, let's check unit rate. What is unit rate? You should have selected the amount per 1. Remember, that word unit means 1. If you're looking for the unit rate, you're looking for the amount per 1. So let's check some over here. It rained 6 inches in 3 hours. How much did it rain each hour? So if it rains 6 inches in 3 hours, and I want to find by amount per 1 hour, I need to think, how do I get from 3 to 1? Divide. So 6 divided by 3 is going to give me 2. It rained 2 inches in 1 hour. Let's check at my next one here. Mrs. Feynman received 27 emails in 6 minutes. How many emails did she receive per minute? Wow, Mrs. Feynman was really busy. 27 emails in 6 minutes. I'm always going to start with my ratio. And if it's per minute, I need to get it to 1. How am I going to get it to a denominator of 1? 6 divided by 6. So I'm going to do 27 divided by 6. I could do my math just like this. You go ahead and divide and put in how many emails per minute Mrs. Feynman got. When you divided, you should have gotten 4.5. I got 4.5 emails per every 1 minute. And notice it says about, right? All right, let's check my next one. It was $42.30 for 6 toys. How do I solve that? For each toy, I need to divide. Do your division, put in what you got first, and then check it with Mrs. Fymans. When you're doing your division here, I couldn't do 6 into 3, so I put a 0 on top. Now I can subtract, get 3, bring this 0 down. So don't forget, if you didn't have that 0 in there, that's why. And then 6 goes into 35 times. So each toy was $7.05. Don't forget that $sign when you're working with money. Okay, let's take a look at our next question here. Jocelyn read 48 pages of her book in 3 hours. At this rate, how much could she read in 6 hours? So let's set up a ratio. 48 pages in 3 hours. So how much could she read in 6 hours? So you need to think, how can I get from 3 to 6? 3 times 2 is 6. Whatever I do to the bottom, I need to do to the top. So 48 times 2 is going to give me 96. So Jocelyn read 96 pages last night. Now let's check Izzy's bike riding. So if Izzy bikes 7 miles in 1 hour, how much would she bike in 4 hours? So again, I'm going to set up my ratio, 7 miles in 1 hour. How much would she bike in 4 hours? What did you get for your answer here? You should have gotten 28 miles in 4 hours, since I can multiply 1 times 4 to get 4. So 7 times 4 gets me to 28 miles. Let's look at our next one here. Kaden bought 5 movie tickets for $30. If she bought 7 tickets, how much would it cost her? So let's figure out how much it costs per 1 ticket. If it's $30 for 5 tickets, we need to divide, right? 5 goes into 30 6 times. So it's $6 per 1 ticket. If we want to buy 7, what are we going to have to do? 6 times 7. How much did it cost for Kaden's movie tickets? Okay, let's come down here and check our equivalent ratios. So on number 13, I'm going to look and see. 5 times what gets me to 30? 6. So now on the bottom, 9 times 6, what'd you get? You should have gotten 54. Okay, let's look at number 14 here. I'm going to do the same. 3 times 2 is 6. So 8 times 2 will give you 16. Now look at this next one. I have to work backwards. So you could either think 9 times what equals 54. That's right, 9 times 6 equals 54. So now I'm going to do 7 times 6, and F equals 42. Okay, let's check our next one here. It's like a puzzle. See what you can use to help you. So on this one, I'm going to do 6 times 2 to get 12. So I need to do 5 times 2. So x equals 10. Okay, my next one, 5 times 7 is 35. So 2 times 7 should give me 14. And here, 8 times 3 is 24, so 11 times 3 should give me 33. Okay, nice job. What are you supposed to work on next? Remember, once you're finished with this ed puzzle, you need to start on your math space. Don't forget about math space. That will help you get ready for your test. Thank you.